Well, we played a very difficult schedule. We've had lots of challenges along the way, and our kids have just persevered. We went to the Frisco tournament, the Mavs Classic, and won it, beating Martin, which was a really good win in the finals. Played a team out of Houston called The Village that's really, really good private school. They went on to San Antonio and beat a Veterans Memorial team that's ranked very high. And then we had our two losses in the Mansfield tournament, which Mansfield tournament is as good as any tournament you're going to see in the state. So those type of opportunities helped us get better and grow as a team. And I like where we're at, and I like how our kids are competing day in and day out, practice and in games.
It's a little cliche, but some truth to it that you do get a lot of best efforts because you play with a target on your back, being a back-to-back state champion. I mean, is that kind of what you've seen this season?
Yeah, I mean, we really do get teams' best efforts, and it's our kids do a good job of keeping what's at hand in hand and preparing for that next game. That's a process. It's a daily grind just to keep your team in line and doing those type of things. But our kids have embraced that, especially the last couple of years. Starts with a kid like Lexi Hightower back in the day that good leadership, always brought her best every day. I think, leadership like that, Sydney Tenner and some of those kids have been through the program. It helps us, and we've matured as a program and as a group, and it starts back with those kids, and then they've just continued to do those things, knowing that teams are going to come at us with their very best shot, and I'm proud of how our kids respond to that.
Jeff, impressive win over Randall last night.
Yes, sir.
Jumped out with 26 points in the first quarter. That's a big number.
Yeah.
Were you
gosh.
the way the hunger's still there?
Yes, very much so, because coming off of the Monterey game where we were both undefeated in district, and they had also they were like 22-2 when we went down to their place, and we really, really played well. To continue to just focus on what's at hand. Randall's got a very good team. Incredible job that she does with her girls and how hard they play, and we knew we had to be ready to go, and they're sitting in third in the district. It was back-to-back big games for us. So, yeah, I'm very impressed with how our kids responded last night, jumped out on them, but we played hard and we played well together throughout the entire game.
Coach, talk about, obviously it's not easy to be much better than where you guys are right now. Number one in the state, only a couple losses on the year. How do you, as a coach, find the areas that you guys can do improve in, and what are some of those areas?
Well, just being connected defensively. We get spread out at times. We like to press and do those type of things. Just really transitioning from a made basket into our press quick enough that we can be able to dictate what their flow up the floor looks like, and I think that's something we're constantly trying to get better at. I think spacing offensively. Rachel Hossey hit some big shots last night, and she continues to do that. But there for a bit we were struggling getting those open looks because we just didn't have the proper spacing. We have the athletes, and when we do space it properly, we can get good looks. So I would say offensive spacing, and then just staying connected defensively, and always having moving with the ball and being in midline and doing the things that a good West Texas team needs to do to be successful.
How big of a win was that over Monterey? Number 1 versus number 25 matchup. What did that do for the team's mindset?
Well, I think it was it kind of validates the toughness of our schedule. I think that we go down and we went 2-2 at Mansfield, beat some good teams and lost to a couple of good teams. But I think it just goes back to reiterate the fact that we play a very tough schedule. And when we get against a very good team like Monterey, not that we've seen better, or I'm saying that they're not a good, because they're a very good opponent, coached very well, that we've been tested, and our kids just came ready to play and knew it was going to be a big game on the road and got the job done.